Hello YouTube, back here again doing some network testing. This time I'm working with T-Mobile. This is my personal phone number line that I'm using for T-Mobile, and I'm moving my SIM card back into the Galaxy Z Fold 3. So if anybody wants some extra testing, let me know, hit me up in the comments, and I will do some scenario testing on the other carriers with it, but my personal SIM card will be in this phone for the foreseeable future. So right now we're going to do some network testing to see how well T-Mobile holds up on this phone and the best possible scenarios. So right now I am literally about a quarter mile down away from what is this, cell tower in this shopping center. So right now we're going to test T-Mobile. So we're going to first do a speed test through Google. Alrighty. 400 plus, 450, 421.5 down, and about 73, 74 up. That's very good. I'm close to home with this shopping center. It's literally about maybe a half a mile away from where I live. So best possible scenario, I'm near a tower. This is an N41 build, so you can tell that the speeds are way different. And let's go ahead and close that out now and then restart it. So we're going to do a speed test so we can check the capacity, full capacity of the network. This is a T-Mobile. Almost 700 plus. 715, 716 megabits down on cellular connection. So this cellular modem on this phone is very good. It's similar to the previous model. I've been switching back and forth, but it's still looking good. And 78 megabits up with a 13 millisecond ping and 3 millisecond jitter. Let's check fast. So right now, this is what the network is going to give you if you're on it. So about 220 megabits per second. And fast.com does what you call for Netflix streaming, how much data they're going to throw at you at one time. Let's do this one and imperv. And this last test tests the network on whether or not can you browse the web and stream in multiple different scenarios. So 695 max and 359 average. And upload is 95 max and 90 average. The pings were somewhat good. Let's lower that down a little bit. Streaming will be next after the browsing URLs. I noticed that was a little bright. So right now it's at 360p. How well does it stream? And 720 with a 95% efficiency, and then 1080 with 220 megabits per second. Streaming shouldn't be too much of an issue. So right now with imperv, it's 695 max down with an average of 359 average. Streaming is good. Browsing on T-Mobile can be very hit and miss. They need some more network routing for their cell site. So now I will, to be fair, I did this with AT&T. Go here and turn this to LTE so you can see T-Mobile's LTE network. Launch band selector. All LTE. And then do another speed test on LTE only, just in case for people who are not having 5G phones just yet. Oh, that's not gonna work. There we go. So for the people who don't have 5G phones yet, this is what LTE is on T-Mobile's network right now. So 150, about 154 down, and roughly about 20 megabits per second up, 36 millisecond ping, and about 1 millisecond jitter. So LTE is still pretty decent, but they're focusing directly all their resources on 5G. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Any scenarios that you have that you would like for me to try, I'm still going to be doing some other things. One of the bigger things that I am going to be doing is, can we game off of these networks? So stay tuned and come back again soon.